Not immediately recognisable, I know, as a TVR, but this is the oldest surviving TVR in existence. It's TVR number 2, built in 1949 by Trevor Wilkinson. It's the oldest surviving car. TVR number 1 no longer exists, but some parts of it were transferred into this car and subsequently into number 3. But let's go and talk to Ralph Dodds, who can update us on a slightly more recognisable classic TVR. Ralph, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
This 1969 Vixen S2 is a far more readily appreciated and recognisable shape for TVR, and it was a very important car for the company.
It was. The Vixen S2 was the first TVR that had a bolted-on body to the chassis rather than bonded on.
And this car is actually in fantastic condition, isn't it? What's the history of this car?
It is. In fact, we met the first owner of this car only yesterday at the show. He bought it from the Barnet Motor Company in 1969 as a kit. He built it, took it to Blackpool, where they fettled it, made sure that he'd done everything correctly, and he drove for about 6 years before selling it.
And of course, these cars were raced very extensively, weren't they? The cars were raced almost from the word go.
Correct. The first foray into TVR racing was with number 2, the car you saw earlier. That was used for racing. The 1962 Le Mans campaign had a Grand Tourer in it. Vixens were used throughout the 60s and 70s in racing. And of course, we know now that we have one of the most successful one-weight race series with the TVR Car Club Challenge Cup. We are the only TVR club, and therefore we cater for everybody, ranging from the owner of number 2 right up to the latest Typhon.
Well, this car is a fabulous piece of kit. I'm looking for my top 10 favourite cars of the show, and I could not include a TVR. And I have to go for this classic shape. It really is a beautiful car, and thank you very much for showing it to us.
My pleasure, and thank you for the opportunity to talk to you.